everyone. My name is Whitney Hunter. I am a student at Owens Community College, and I am in my last semester of school. My group 3, we chose to do our campaign for Bennett Venture Academy. Bennett Venture Academy is a K through 8 school. They currently estimate have 700 students. With those 700 students, the class size is roughly 26 students per class. Upon choosing the GoFundMe campaign for Bennett, our group roughly, discussed various other campaigns, and we decided that the best thing to do is give back to the community, and why not do it for the kids. Bennett Venture Academy is not only a charter school, but it's an awesome school for integrity, justice, and we hold up our values. Thank you so much, and I hope that all the other groups enjoy our presentation. God bless.
All across America, families aren't able to afford proper winter clothing for their children. We knew we couldn't reach all of America, but we really wanted to make sure that we could reach at least a small part of our community. That's why we decided to do a GoFundMe campaign for Bennett Venture. We really wanted to make sure that the kids whose families could not afford proper winter clothing were able to get what they needed for winter to keep warm. These kids are our next generation, and we really want to make sure that they are taken care of the way that they need to be. We're really excited to donate this money and can't wait for the kids to have everything that they need. Thank you.
Did you know that 75% of millennials have a Facebook account? That demographic represents roughly 76 million people in the United States alone. When we started advertising our campaign, the first thing we did was we did a little research, and we found a chart. This chart's from Score Mobile, and it shows different social media apps and the percentage of millennials that own them. And if you look at this chart, it says 76% or 75, almost 76% of millennials have Facebook account, 43% have Instagram, 32% have Snapchat, and 23% have Twitter. Social media apps have become more and more popular over the last 10 years. So when we started thinking about where we wanted to advertise our campaign, that's where we wanted to concentrate our efforts. And that's what we did. We started with Facebook and then went to Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. And instantly we received a $250 donation to get our campaign started. Now that $250 was big because it kept the group motivated, and we knew that if we got off to that kind of start, we could finish and raise some good money to help these kids. So additionally, every time we shared it, we would ask other people to share it. So even with our small group of 4 people, we reached thousands of people with a couple clicks. And my point of this is to share with you, if you're starting a campaign, this is the blueprint to raise money quickly. Use these social media apps to your advantage, and you will raise a lot of money. Thanks.
Throughout this video, we're going to talk about the problems that occurred throughout the campaign. For the most part, I'd say our campaign has gone very good, and our goal is to raise $1,000 for Bennett Venture Academy, and we're more than halfway to that goal. So, but if I did say we had one problem that did occur throughout our campaign, it was our form of communication that we used throughout the campaign. The communication that we originally started using was email via Blackboard. And I understand this is the more formal way of communicating in the business world, is how you're taught, but it just didn't work for our busy schedules. It was too slow for the most part. It resulted in a lot of delayed responses to our questions, and it didn't fit our busy schedules and our daily lives. So we opted to go from email to text messaging. I understand this is the less formal way of communicating. It's not how you're taught to communicate in the business world, but it fit our schedules better because most of us have jobs. We have kids, and we have stuff constantly going on. And when you're at work, it's tough you can't carry your computer or laptop with you around, and it's just tough to check your email. But for the most part, people have their cell phones either on or around them 24/7, so that's why we opted to go for this change. And ever since we made the change, I think it's really helped our campaign out in a big way, because we get our answers really fast, and like if we need to get a quick response out of it, one of the people in our group, we can just shoot them a text, as opposed to waiting for an email that might not be checked for 2 to 3 hours. But if you shoot them a text message, it might be checked in 2 to 3 minutes, and you'll have your answer just like that. So that's the one problem that I'd say was a big fix for us throughout our campaign, and it helped us in a big way.